Well, most of them are positive on banks, be it HDFC Bank, be it ICICI Bank. In fact, most of them are positive in ICICI Bank. And despite the fact that on a YTD basis, if you look at among private banks, ICICI Bank has gained the most, around 20 odd percent. But despite that, Jefferies has come out with this note on ICICI Bank, and they're bullish. The target price is more than 1,300 rupees for ICICI Bank, and they say that ICICI Bank's key strength, which is somewhat underappreciated by the street, lies on the deposit growth. In FY24, if you see the deposit growth for ICICI Bank, that stood at close to 20 odd percent, which was the best among peers, and similar kind of growth is something that they're expecting even going forward. If over FY24 to FY27, they're expecting the deposit growth to be around 17%, and this higher deposit growth is something that will lead or aid the loan growth for ICICI Bank going forward and keep the cost of funds also on the lower side. On the asset quality, they are saying that asset quality continues to hold up pretty much well, and they're also expecting some recoveries to come in from the corporate side. They're expecting the bank to sustain the return on equity of around 18 odd percent, and they're expecting around mid-teen CAGR of profit growth over FY24 to FY27, which in all will also support the valuations for ICICI Bank. And HDFC Bank, as we all know, we had seen some kind of an up move in trade yesterday. Apart from that, there are other triggers also for HDFC Bank. There's the MSCI flow that is expected to come in if the weightage has been increased by the MSCI committee. So that is expected to come in by around August. Apart from that, the valuations continue to remain cheap for HDFC Bank, and apart from that, also if you look at the FI positioning right now when it comes to HDFC Bank, due to high selling, the FI positioning for HDFC Bank is at a 10-year low. So that is also another positive that brokerages and analyst communities currently highlighting when it comes to HDFC Bank. So all in all, HDFC Bank and ICICI Bank and also Axis Bank is something that the street is most bullish on currently.
Kunal, and the chance who's going to win the race? ICICI Bank, which has been always sitting on the top, or HDFC Bank because it has more to catch up?
It's a very tough one to say that, but I think it's a good sign that all of them are coming together. So we were looking out for these synchronized price actions. So far, when you look at relatively, I think HDFC Bank is one of the strongest stock. It's acting as a leader because when you see HDFC Bank moving, you typically see the likes of Axis Bank, ICICI Bank, I think also chugging along. And even ICICI Bank in terms of price breakout is also very strong. So if I have to pick just two names, I would probably believe HDFC Bank and ICICI Bank could be the top two.